Hello everyone, Cam here, and today I'm going to be going over what I caught in 2024 in Pokemon Go. The past year I played this game every single day, and we got some pretty good stuff, so without further ado, let's take a look at it. Putting in the search tag year 2024, we can see that I have currently 1,050 Pokemon from that year. Now, most of these are probably up for trade, like legendaries, shinies, etc., but that is most of my storage. We definitely put in the work this year. Now, adding shiny to that search thread, I have 391. There were definitely more than that, but I did transfer some due to community days, etc., trying to maximize my storage space. So we got a lot of shinies this year, but what about Hundos? Before 2024, I had 19 Hundos in my account, and now I have 76. Much of these were spawns that were called out in my university's community Discord, and others were just lucky researches, raids, trades, etc. Definitely a really great year for both shinies and Hundos. What's rarer than 100% IV? 0% IVs, or Nundos. Most of these were also called out on my university's campus, and while I don't prioritize them the same way as I do Hundos, just because, I don't know, they're not as useful, I still go for them when I have the chance. I got 10 in 2024, and it's a solid number. We did hit a few milestones this year, which I'm really proud of. My 50,000th catch was a Kyogre. This could not have been more perfectly timed. Kyogre is my favorite all-time Pokemon. It's not shiny and it's not good IVs, but it's still a cool memory and I will never transfer this Kyogre. I also hit 1,000 legendary raids on this Darkrai, which, well, it's technically a mythical, but tier 5 raids. Now for my top 10 favorite catches of the year, we'll go from oldest to newest. First is this Hundo Therian Landorus, which has Sandsear Storm. This was when it came back to raids. It was sort of redemption because I had lost a remote raid pass due to bad connection, and then I did an in-person raid and got the Hundo. Very stoked about this one. Then my Shadow Kyogre. Again, Kyogre is my favorite Pokemon, and on my first encounter of it from Giovanni, I got a pretty decent one, 84% 3-star. It is level 40 and I use it a lot, especially in rocket battles. Next, my Hundo Garchomp. I wanted a good Garchomp for a while, and when this was called out on my university's campus, I booked it and thankfully managed to catch it in time. It is level 50, it is max mega'd, it is beautiful. 12 hours after I caught that Gibble, I did a research task and I got this Hundo Altaria. Altaria is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. It's called Owen's Bane because when I played Alpha Sapphire like 10 years ago, my cousin Owen usually had a Mega Salamence and I would just kick his butt every time and it was hilarious. Then my 100% Necrozma. I got this in New York. I was with my girlfriend. It's a great memory. Unfortunately, I didn't get the location card, but it is still one of my favorites. I use it a lot in raid battles and rockets. It's just a really nice memory. Then my Hundo Metagross. I really wanted a Hundo Beldum when it came back for its community day, and I thankfully got it in the last probably 15 minutes of the event. So I was really happy to get that. Shiny Circuitry. This one doesn't have amazing IVs, but it has a story behind it. During the Global Go Fest, I did tons of Circuitry raids trying to get the shiny, and I just couldn't. But then Niantic screwed up. Out of 3 Circuitry encounters, I got one shiny, and it was this one. It's a 3-star, so I level 40'd it. Not great, but it's just so cool that I got it in the collection. Next up, we have Hundo Kyogre. Yes, it came back in September, and I was so excited. I did a lot of remote raids. I remoted this one from California, and it was a Hundo, and I was like, I'm gonna use the Master Ball. There is nothing that I think would be more worthy of a Master Ball than that. This is one of my favorites in my collection. probably number 2, and you'll see why. Shundo Kyogre. This came from my good friend Brian, who I'm actually roommates with. I was so happy when I got this. I won Pokemon Go. I mean, what else do I need than this? Shundo of my favorite Pokemon. Last but not least, Shiny Shadow Metagross. I have never grinded Team Rocket like I have this rotation. We got Shiny Shadow Ralts, which is another one of my favorite Pokemon, and we got Shiny Shadow Beldum in the rotation. I have done so many leaders, and I actually got this one pretty early, October. Unfortunately, I just missed the end of the takeover event, so I'm gonna have to Elite Charge TM this one for Meteor Mash, but it's worth it. It's a 3-star, 14 attack. It's probably gonna go to level 50. It's just beautiful. Now to end off, I would just like to show my top CP Pokemon in my account. At the top, we have both my Hundo Kyogres, where they should be. Then we have my Hundo Groudon from the Hoenn Tour, my Necrozmas, Garchomp, Landorus. I finally got to level 50 my Rayquaza this summer. And then we got my Metagross, my Hundo Salamence, my 96 Shiny Giratina, and my 98 Origin Palkia. Really strong lineup. There are some key things I'm missing, like a good Mewtwo. Hopefully I can get something worth powering up this year. I do need one of those. Now to end off this showcase, I'd like to just go over my stats. I am level 46 now. I believe at the end of last year I was level 40, 41. We gained a lot of XP this year. I'm now at 5,700 kilometers, 67,000 Pokemon, 26,000 Pokestops, 92 million XP. I got a lot of Platinum medals this year, including all of the type badges, which was my main goal for the year. I think for this year, my main goal is to get the Showcase Star medal. I'm currently at 31 out of 100, and my hometown is kind of rural. I tend to win a lot of showcases simply because there's very few people in there. So I think I have a good shot of getting this medal this year. Vivian is another one I would like to complete. I have 3 more before I have Platinum with that. And my main goal above all that is just to have fun, meet new people. I met a lot of great people this year through my school's club and through going to GoFest, online communities. It has been a fantastic adventure, and I look forward to what it brings next. I hope you all had a fantastic year. Let me know in the comments below if you got anything insane in 2024, or if there's anything that you're looking for in 2025. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.